Hello, 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 everyone. Let's get started, shall we? Good morning. Well, afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. Let me just untangle my headphones so I can hear the music. Let me know if you can all hear me, if the music is not too loud. Let's see who we've got here. Flower Blossom, hey, how are you going? Let's pop my chat out. There we go. Let's see. IB Awesome, how are you going? Maggie Eisen. Ifer, how are you going? Orzel. Hazel, how are you? Must be very late for you. October days? You're worried about the lights? Okay. Tell me what you're worried about. And Paula from Australia. Where are you from? Because I'm in Perth. Eleonora, how are you? The music is too loud. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'll turn it down just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. I'm having a coffee today because I'm only doing on 3 hours sleep. So tell me, what have you been up to? Andy, I think it's Andy, right? I keep asking, but I'm pretty sure it's Andy. I'm very bad with names, actually. You started your Ollivanders. That's amazing. I want to see it when you're done. So tag me on Twitter, Instagram, email me. I want to see it. Eleonora, I'm fine, thank you. Hope you're too. I am. So for those who haven't seen yet, my latest video contained this little thing. Which is Ollivanders. Well, my version of it. So Andy asked me for a link. So before we started this series, for a link. Did you find the link okay, Andy? And the instructions that I left in the description box? Hey Jen, how are you going? So eventually, when I get my head around lights, I don't think it's that hard, but I just need to make time and educate myself. I want to put lights in all of these, and I think all of them will have a light coming in from the back. And either underneath the staircase or behind that bookcase will be a little light. So when I close this thing, the light will show through. Which I think would be pretty cool. But we'll get there. We have 50 months to do this, so we'll get there. Working on Dollhouse Loft. A lorry loft from Target. Oh, that is awesome. Oh yeah, 3 hours, that's okay. It's alright. I'll sleep at lunchtime. Yeah, that website, Andy, it's amazing. So if you haven't seen my latest video yet, go check it out, because there is a link in the description box that will lead you to a website that is called templatemaker.nl. It's a Dutch website, but it is in English. And you can put any dimensions you want in there for any box that you want, which is fantastic. I'm not sure if I would have the patience to create something so tiny. Oh, yay, you've got the instructions. That's awesome. Wonderful. I did find a website that sells the English instructions for $5, because they normally sell their kits with English instructions. But Hazel, if you are not able to make it that small, check out that website that I put in the description box, because you can put any dimension for any dimension box in there, and you can make a very big matchbox. Basically, you can put in 1/12 scale matchbox or dimensions, and you will get that. You just need to be able to print it somewhere. But I'm sure that if you go to printers, they will be able to do that for you. But as you can see, I've got this whole spread in front of me because I did sort some stuff out. So we can work through it a little bit faster, so the stream is not over 2 hours. So perhaps we should just get started. Also, I did get tiny scissors. They're manicure scissors, but I did get tiny scissors. They're really good. So let's get started. So the last thing we did was create this house, put the roofing on, all that stuff. That's what it looks like. And the next thing is a kitchen. So we made that shelf as well. It's so tiny. There we go. And now we're on to a stovetop. Yeah. So let's make that. We need this for that. We need a few other things. So what has everyone been up to? Did everyone have a good week? I did. It went by very fast. Don't know why though. Hey Laurie, how are you going? It is very small. It is a very small. I think I need only one of those. No, I need two of those. Is there another one? Yeah, there is. Come here. Don't want all these tiny things rolling over my desk and not be able to find them again. Hi Melinda, how are you doing? I can't believe it's May. It's nuts. My daughter is turning 2 this month. And it's insane. I'm using my own glue, by the way. This is the thing that came with it, but the nozzle is bigger. And I want a small nozzle. There we go. Let's see, what are we doing? We're gluing stuff together. So first, this one 90 degrees in Houston. That's Fahrenheit. I have to translate that into Celsius. Music is fine. Oh, good. I try to keep it on the more chill side for music, because I don't really like doof doof music. And the neighbors today should be quiet because they had a party last night. Also, you would think that they would be finished with the gazebo, right? Alright, so we just glued this together. Now what do they want us to do? Make a little pan thing. Alright, I'm not gonna cut with my good scissors. $32 crumbles. And Lori got down to -1. What kind of music do I like? I like Muse. That's my favorite, my all-time favorite band. Muse. Evanescence. Metallica. I do listen to Metallica. I used to listen to a lot of Red Hot Chili Peppers. What else do I listen to? Oh, I have to open my Spotify. There we go. Don't know where that went. Oh, it's still stuck to my scissors. I still have paint on my hands from yesterday, from what the painting that I was doing for the next project. I don't know how they want us to curl that around, but I'm gonna get some pliers. I saw Muse last summer in London. They were amazing. They are just incredible. How does this work? Nope. There we go. The quality that they put out is just incredible. Okay, this is so tiny. I have to fold over these little pins so it becomes a little pan. Ooh. $8 p.m. and too warm here in Florida. Hello though. Hi Christy, how are you? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 27 degrees here today, Celsius. Yeah, and do you know that Matt Bellamy, so that's the lead singer of Muse, that he composes all his own music, like the piano stuff as well. He's an incredible piano player. I know, Hullabaloo. They are awesome. Pretty sure there's a Muse album called Hullabaloo. Haha! I used to live in Rockingham with my dad when I just moved here, and then I moved to Baldivis, and now I am in Success. Yes. Well, which is near Coburn. You should know Coburn. Okay, so I think I did it. There's our little pan. It's so dinky. It's smaller than dinky. And what's next? It says here. So I need some of, I think it's this stuff. Yeah. 0.6 centimeters. Where's my ruler? Here. I'm gonna be very specific about it. There we go. Where do we need that? We need it there. Hey Katie, how are you? Congrats on the win yesterday in Jesse's live stream. I didn't even realize it was you talking about Manchester. Yeah, we have the opposite season. Hi from Sweden. Hey Jen, how are you doing? Let me see. So we need to cut out a little bit of towel and then fold it over. And then stick it on the stove thing. Alright. Towel. How did I get the perfect little piece of flour on there? That's not gonna happen. Well, maybe a little bit. Is that too big? Oh yeah, that is way too big. Yeah, Coburn is an interesting word. It's like, why would you call a place name that? Anyway, it's interesting. But I live in success, so. It's a bit nicer to say. Let's see, fold it over. Tiniest kitchen towel in the world, right here. Shoo. We need to stick it on there. Crumbles. That will do. I'll just trim it a tiny little bit. So, I can't even see my grandma's eyes. Hey, there we go. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. I'm gonna say tiny a lot. What was I going to say? Okay, yeah, I remember. I put out a poll on my community page on what you guys would like to see in my next store launch. I'm gonna do like a Bailey J kind of thing, which is launching a store once or maybe twice a year. For now, it's just gonna be once for me. And I saw that the main thing that was voted on was pins, which is fine. I would just like to know, what kind of pins would you guys like to see? I mean, I have my potion bottles that are going up in the next store launch. Those are going to be prints. I might reproduce one or two to make real, not real, to make into what do I want to say? Original watercolor paintings. Obviously, they will be a bit more expensive because they're originals. But yeah. Come on, get off my tweezers. This thing sits there, and just before it as well. Okay. Poof. Potion bottle sticker vote. So I'm gonna do. I've decided on two sticker sheets that will definitely be there, which is the potion bottle one and the Halloween one. And also, if you're a Patreon, Jen, Hazel, and if you're here, Pixie Sticks, then I have three patrons right now. Patrons will have access a week before. So the potion bottles will definitely be there as prints, and then also as possible originals for some people to buy if they would like that. And then yeah, let me know what other stuff you guys would like. So any original stuff that I will churn out this year, which is also another not coming week, but the week after, I'll have a collaboration with someone, and I'm doing a watercolor painting for that one. I'm really happy with how that turned out, so that will be in the shop as well. But yeah, if you have any suggestions on what you want me to draw or create for the for the shop launch, let me know. Almost, this is so tiny. Okay, so these things just fold in partially. This is so tedious. Just want these guys to fold over. And now I've lost it. Okay. Oh, I found it. Hold on. Thank goodness my hair is not grey anymore. Yeah. I got it the way I wanted to. That's what they wanted me to do. Fold the two top bits together. Anywho, let's glue it on before it jumps away again. I have people ask for me to create kits, but if I would do that all on my own accord, it would be nuts. Maybe down the line, yes, manufactured kits, maybe. This is a bought kit though. What, not by me. I actually got it sent by Jen. Steampunk stickers. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write it down. So if you guys suggest stuff, I will write it down. Steampunk work. You would buy Mr. Bear. I don't think I'm gonna put any of my polymer clay stuff on there, just because shipping is gonna be a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Okay, I think we need one more thing for this thing. And that is another one of those little plates. If there is one. I can't see one. See that it says that it needs another plate. D11, like here. D11. I'm pretty sure I only have two. But that's okay. We can just leave it out. It's not a big deal. Okay, I think we're done with this one. Ooh. It's pretty detailed as it is anyway. The bear will be on this month. I'm gonna give him a makeover, and I hope that in the end he will be less creepy. Okay, we've got two parts of the kitchen done. No, I won't forget. I won't forget. He's sitting right there on my desk. I think Jen really wants him to have a makeover. And so do I. He needs a makeover. He needs a makeover. Okay, let's move on to the chair, which is Dinky Dinky. I think we need the corrugated stuff. Which is in here. I think Ivor is okay with the apple. Oh, with the apple. With the bear. I think Hazel is not. I'm just randomly cutting. It's this stuff, but she'll be right. Let me see, a chair, so we need that stuff, and then come here, this gets glued onto there, and then this is even tinier. These are the legs of the chair. How many people have we got watching, guys? $17. You should leave the bear and make him official mascot. No, Laurie, I don't think I have anything missing from the kit. It might be with the little plate that I cut out two of them that are sitting on there. and that I just lost the other one for some reason. I wasn't as organized last time because I just started the kit. Oops. Come here. Come here, come here. That's one. Oops. It's like a spider web. That's the thing with this glue. It's good glue, but it's like spider webby. You're not going to participate into unbearable discussions? Why not? So if you're wondering about the Etsy shop, there we go. If you want to buy any prints before the Etsy shop closes. Okay, so the legs are on as well, but that needs to dry before I do anything else because they want me to put this over the seating area as like a cushion thing. I really want to give him a mow. I really want to give him a mow. A zombie. The thing is though, you can't really see his skin or his fur, which means that I can't really give him like show his ribs or anything like that. I do have another thrift store. Well, it's not really a thrift store. I actually bought it new, but it was $4. It's a white bunny rabbit, and I also have an owl. But the bunny rabbit would be cool to change him into something rabbit. So to change him into a zombie or something. Let's move on to the table. This is the table. I'm gonna glue this one on there. And then I think it needs to be the other way around. Oops, we can fix that. And this little dog too. I don't know what I'm doing with the dog. I might turn him into like a bag or something. Hazel, would you watch the video? You have reasonable prices for sanding. I'll check how much it will cost you. To Australia. Yeah, so everything I send is basically flat. So up to A5, and I send it in a rigid mailer. So within Australia, it's free shipping. I once wanted a cuddly white rabbit from a charity shop to use his ears to make a costume for a cat. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Steampunk the dog. Yeah, he looks a bit creepy though. Okay, this table is really, really wobbly. And then we need a tablecloth from this thing. Tablecloth template. Do we have a tablecloth template? We do! Go. Oh dear. Definitely similar vibes. So if you guys want me to collab with anyone or know someone I should collab with that I don't know about, let me know. Because you know, sometimes you don't find out about other creators until someone tells you about them. Hazel's going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for a bit because that is still very wobbly and loose. Let's see how these guys are doing. It's still very wobbly and loose too, but we're gonna attempt to cover that with something. Even that is too big still. See, it's sticking out. That is the cutest chair. Yeah, it is. So dinky. See those little tiny chairs? Chair legs? Okay, let's let them dry. You still wobbly? You're getting better. Okay, let's move on to the bed. Oh no, not the bed. We need to decorate some flowers apparently. And we need another plate. Oh no! I don't have any more plates. I must have lost it somewhere. It's not here. That's okay. We can just have flowers on the table. That's fine. Num 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 num. We need a little bead. Hazel, I think you're just afraid of bears. We can probably confirm that, right? Okay, what do they want us to do? So there's that, and that needs to go in there, which will make a vase or a vase. This is gonna get messy. Make one with a hole punch. I could. I do have a little hole punch. Hold on. So there's one up there that I can probably use. And they should be somewhere in here. Well, there's one. Don't think we need the other side. Just one side is enough. And all of the papers want to come out. Okay. Creepy cat. Oh. Oh, Jen, you're talking about that thing. That's not a cat, that's a thing. Okay, so we've got the plate, which is great. We've got the plate, that's great. So, in order to make it round a little bit, let's see if I can do it with this thing. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, hello. Oh, well. Let's see. We need flower stuff. I have no idea what kind of flower stuff, but we need one of these little... I'm afraid to take this out because it's gonna be messy. A little bit messy. Ugh. You would watch the video, but he will get a wonderful makeover. He will look better. I feel like I'm harvesting flowers. Then what else did I... Is it this stuff that they want us to put in, or the light green? I don't know. Come back. Probably way too big still. Oops. No, I can't. I can't drill in it. Well, I can, but it's probably it's probably all resin. I'm not gonna make him a zombie. He's gonna be a cute steampunk bear. Well, that's what I want him to be. Bear Terminator. Alright, I think we have our little flower pot for on the table. Now I just need to finish the table. Come here. Ah. I also think we need two little bowls, a red one and a brown one, that go on the plate. Talk about detail. Ooh. Are you, no, I don't get the elves boxes anymore. No. There we go. There's the 2 pieces of fruit on the plate. Do you guys see that? Wouldn't say this is stuck yet, but let's just roll with it. You guys are having way too much fun over this little bear. The poor thing. You know, he is the one that needs to undergo the transformation, not you guys. Hazel, I won't give him red eyes. I won't. Red lights for eyes. I won't. Would you still watch it, Hazel? Would you still watch the bear transformation? Eleonora, I stopped getting the resin because I found that you can easily get that stuff from AliExpress. Besides, of course, the stuff that they do with Kawaii and Disney and whatnot, if it's a special collaboration that Sophie and Toffee does. But I don't tend to like Kawaii, and then whatever they choose for Disney, you need to like it. I don't like all the Disney movies, for instance. So if I ever want resin again, I'll buy it on AliExpress. Now just gluing on the little bowl of fruit on the table. And the the flower pot. Which is not working for me right now. Come on. There we go. Another one done. Why are you afraid of that one? But would you watch the transformation? Yeah, there's a lot of precision involved, definitely. That would be fun. A practice kit for surgeons. I would so buy that. No, the kawaii vibe is not mine. But I can see my next week's video, and some people, all my patrons, know that for next week's Friday video, I did make something cute. And I'm looking at it right now, and he's really cute. But they're not allowed to speak of it. Oh, thank you. Oh, with the resin kit, I did make the Kraken thing. That was nuts. I don't think I have it anymore because it kept breaking. Let's see. I think we need to make a little bed now. So we did that one last week. We did this one today. We did the chairs. We did the table and the tablecloth thing. And now we need to move on to the bed. So that's our bed. I think the chairs are done too. The chairs need to sit at the table. Oops. On the other hand, if you make a bear, we will lose one of the main topics in this chat. Not necessarily. I have the bunny, like I said, so we can fry the bunny, and we can also fry an owl. I've got an owl as well that lost an ear. And then I also have Jen. I should really grab it, shouldn't I? Let me grab this thing that Jen sent me in a box, because it's just a bit wild. Okay. If you think that the bear is weird, then check out this thing. It's just ugly beyond belief. It's ceramic. It actually has Anako Creations, and it has an item number even. You should Google that, Jen. But yeah, I don't know what to do with this thing. Really don't know what to do with this thing. I'm afraid to break it. So, if you're speechless as well, let me know what do you think I should make out of that one, because I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the bed. Doesn't matter which side. Put it out of its misery. Yes, it is a horrible cat. I don't know what to do with it. Oops. Hold on, I have to catch up on the chat now. Snout is weird, but that fur with flowers is 10 out of 10. Yeah, I don't mind the fur. He's a thick cat though. Look at his bum. I cannot stop laughing. The artist. Jen's insulted. He's got a thick booty. Yeah, oh dear. I wonder who had him in their home. Oh well, you can chill here for a bit. Okay, you guys see him. What are we doing with the bed? We are gonna stick some stuffs on. We need this. Okay. quilt template. You might need that. Oh dear. I actually don't like Dr. Seuss. Don't know why. Probably because the rhyming is odd. Forget the bear. How did you become the mascot? Can you please tell me? It's not that you're cool or anything. That's not the quilt template. This thing needs to be the quilt template. Of course I'll watch it. Cringing. I hope that once he's had a makeover, you'll like him a little bit better. Just gonna keep cutting till I've got the right size. Oops. Oops. Come back. There. Those whiskers, I'll probably pull them out. If this thing is ever gonna get a makeover, because I doubt it. Template. Fold it in half. Sure, we can do that. And then we need to drape it. All right. Whew. Glue it. Yes, everyone will be there to read Hazel's comment. Said the easier out. Yep. In the trash. Snip. Even without the whiskers though, what would you do with his bum? Here we go. We've got a bed. Yes, you're all salty. I think everyone is salty. I think we can all relate to Nerdy Crafter, right? Wonderful Jackie. Such a kind and gentle soul. Whew. Itchies. I think we're moving on now to the gate, which is this little thing. I'm gonna create that. We need this bit. And we need this. Oh, wonderful, Eleonora. Thanks so much for your support. Good night, Christy. Have a good night. Night. Thanks for dropping in. It's a challenge. I know. I should probably work on custom emojis and stream through Streamlabs, because you can have all these fancy stuff. All these fancy things, but I haven't sorted it out yet. I haven't figured it out how it works yet. Penguin. Hey Pixie, how are you going? Yeah, Jen is my friend, but she is just, you know, she's trying to make me laugh. So that's nice. Also, Hazel, if you you are one of my patrons, and you know you can join us on Discord, right? So that's where we can chat. You should have gotten an email with a link. But I understand if you didn't have time to figure it out yet, because, you know, people are busy. Thank you, Eleonora. I will tackle it at some point, but I need to have a good plan for it. I need to have a good plan for it. Why am I cutting with big scissors? Nobody knows. Guess I'm just used to using them. Let's try the smaller ones. It's gobsmackingly strange. Not like the bear though. It looks friendly. I don't know, it might bite. So everyone, next week's stream will be a stream where I will be creating something from scratch. So I flagged it last week, but this week, so after the stream, I will actually put a poll up. I did not do that last week because we had this stream coming up, which would basically, you know, if people want to tune in just to see me create something from scratch and it wasn't on this week, they would be disappointed. So I'm gonna put the link, no, not the link, the poll up this week for what I'm creating next week. Yes, there's 3 streams in a row, because this one today is an extra one, just because we wanted to finish this one, this little kit. So What did I say last week? A hot, no, not a hot air balloon, an airship, or a castle or castle ruin kind of tower. What do you want to call it? From scratch. Then we cover this thing with that thing. What if we fold it over first? You just had a vision of that cat in a snorkel and flippers. Well, it is mermaid, so I suppose. I guess his black suit could be his diver suit. Airship will get your vote. Yeah, I will put a poll out on my community tab, so you can all vote for that. There we go. Stairs. Thanks for dropping in, Hazel. Have a good sleep. If anyone else is interested in my Patreon, curious how you make the balloon shape. Get it to stay up. No, you're not imagining the wrong kind of ship. So I would make it out of how do you call that? Paper mache with a small balloon, but then have a string so you can hang it somewhere. Let's see, what have we got? So we stick the gate. We stick this on the gate, and then we stick the gate in between. I wonder if we can just draw that on, but let's go with the instructions. Let's go with the instructions. It's so tiny. How big should it be? 0.8 centimeters. About that. That'll do. There we go. See if we can go straight on the thing. Oops. So this kit, is this interesting for you guys to watch, or would you rather have seen it in a video? Because I have another 4 kits, but they are big and they're not like 2 streams. They are longer than 2 streams. They're about 4 streams worth. Yeah. And then stick the gate in between these two. Super cute. I like it. And then we need to turn it over. It's glue on my table. Turn it over and then glue this thing at the back. Yep. There we go. Goodness. And then I think we stick this thing on top of the stairs, like that. I enjoy craft alongs through to the okay, cool. Quite like this, but to be fair, I'm crafting alongside and I wonder what it's people who are watching want to focus the entire time. Yeah. I guess that's always the thing with live streams though. I think you kind of just have it on in the background. Oh, that's what I do. I craft and I watch Twitch or live streams on YouTube or videos. And then I forget to comment. There we go. But definitely next week we'll do a craft along. Well, craft along. I will put the. If you really want to craft along, then we can. I can put all the details on my community tab, and you guys can grab the supplies and actually make the same thing that I'm making. I would love to, like, if you say beforehand what we're gonna use, then we can all do the same craft. Yeah. Yeah, I did do something like that in the past. So that was the book. That was the little books. Do I have them here? Might not. No, because I sent them out because 2 people won them and they're still traveling, believe it or not. I sent them out like a month ago and it still says that they're departing Perth, so who knows where they are. But yeah. But definitely next week, craft along. Yeah. You're up for a craft along? Cool. Yeah, next week will definitely be craft along. I was just gauging you guys if ever in the future you would like to see me do the other stuff, the other kits, but I might just put them out in a video. Let me see. We need 2 of those little plant pots and then fill them with greens, and they are in here. That's 1. And come here. 2. Just in case there's a new people here, here is the link to my Etsy. It's open for 1 more week because after that I'll be moving to a once a year shop opening. Let me see. That one goes there and that one goes there. Oops, stay upright. And then we put these on there. Come on. The also thing with Patreon is that when the new shop opens, you will have early access, and you'll get higher discounts as being a Patreon. What kit did you order, Eleonora? Is it the same one? We need some greens. It's so dinky tiny. See, you would just lose it by cutting it off. Little tiny plants sitting in there. I'm pretty sure you can post links, yeah? Don't think I disabled that. Yeah. Yeah, the music box. Someone else told me. Was that Hazel? Okay, Pixie, see you soon. Yeah, it's also tiny. It's so tiny. Little dinky things. We have a lot of this stuff though. Ooh. See if I can just put it in an arch. Let's just put the glue on here. And then stick the flowers in between. That works. I think it does. It's also dinky tiny. It's so tiny. Seriously, all these little flower thingies. They're gorgeous though, but wow. Oops. Come back. Just putting this one on top. There we go. And then yeah, I did not see a link. But because you're part of Discord, all my patrons, so that's Pixie Sticks and Jan and Hazel and yourself, Eleonora, they will be able to see it in Discord, so you can post it there if you want. Or you can post it in the description below after the stream and I will approve it. Ooh, one of my planters is falling. No. Yeah, it's that kind of glue that I'm using. This one. It's stringy at times, but that's why I'm pulling it away to get the strings off. But it is wonderful glue, though. I'm just gonna stick all these little flowers on. Hope the stem's not too long. See, this is the kind of stuff that I like, adding all the little details. Can't talk anymore. Oops. Come here. The glue of your people. Yeah, what I've got in this bottle is a different brand, but it smells exactly the same, so I think it's the same thing. So there we go. We've got a little arch. It's adorable. And this little planter keeps toppling over for some reason. There we go. Another thing finished. I think we're moving on to the swing now. We need all these flower heads, but before I do that, I'll probably do the swing first and then add the flower heads and by cutting them whilst that is drying. So let's put together that little swing. I think we're nearly there though, which is wonderful. Eight and a half centimeters by 8.5 centimeters. Not by, but where's my ruler? Now we need to twist it, apparently. So for this project, pliers would be good. Tiny little scissors, glue with a very fine nozzle. Unless you puncture that one, this one that comes with it, with the needle, then you're good. I just prefer these little bottles over having a liter bottle of glue sitting on my desk. Same for PVA glue. Got that in this one. So Ifer, or Andy, how far along are you with your potter, your miniature, your Ollivander's miniature? Have you started it? What does it want me to do? Stick that on the side. Okay. It's gonna be very tedious. It wants me to stick these little thingamabobs on the side. Like there. Thought this was gonna happen. It's so tedious to glue this on the side of this thing. Okay. Don't know why they did it like that. Just have to wait and hold. What's everyone else's plans this weekend? Oh yeah, I want a cuppa, thank you. I would not mind. Actually, that's a good point. It's 9:30. I'm gonna get a little break so that swing can dry. And I am gonna make myself another coffee. So I'll see you all in a little bit. I'm back. Did you miss me? Let me see what did I miss. I posted pics of the kit I got on your Discord. Okay, cool. Let me check. Oh, that is adorable. So what you posted is a dome. Can I put it in here? Let me see if I can. Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Open link. Okay. Image. Let me see. Desktop. That is what she ordered. And then we've got another one. You'll see this because that's wonderful. Look at that little bed. That's just adorable. That's just absolutely gorgeous. They're really cute. They're really, really cute. Yeah, I wouldn't mind ordering that myself at some point if I have time to make it. Okay. Nope, this one. Let's continue. So the one that Jen sent me actually has music in it. It's a bigger one, a bigger kit. That one has music in it, a little music box, which is very cool. Let me see. 5 purple ones, 4 pink ones, and a lot of orange ones. We're just gonna stick that on there. It looks like it. Right. I think we have more purple ones than orange ones, but I'm just gonna cut them all up. Oops. Oops. Let's keep them all together, shall we? From Wish. Yeah, so I ordered these cloth string bag tea bags from AliExpress because we have loose tea. Well, I've got loose tea that my husband got me, and it took about 2 months to get here, and I ordered that before the world situation changed. So there you go. Yeah. I teamed up with Smart Art Box, and they're sending me boxes for them to review, which is fantastic. But the April box still hasn't arrived, and they've shipped out the May box as well now, and they're both at the same status now. So maybe I get them both at the same time. Who knows? There we go. There's all the little flowers. I wonder if you can order these somewhere, because I really like them. Maybe just a model building shop or something. Oops. There we go. Okay, what are we doing? Tell me, booklet, what are we doing? So, remain for later use. Okay, so that's for later use. So that's probably just where we're gonna put it all together. So there's only 2 pages to go, which is not a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna decorate the swing now, basically. You can probably hear my little one. She's adorable. Elves box from Feb. I think it comes from Singapore, and Singapore is having some trouble with shipping at the moment. As in, don't we all? But I believe Singapore's yeah, they're having some troubles. So. There we go. There's the green stuff on the swing. It's so tiny. Yeah. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I have an Amazon shop front now. So if you want to see from now on in the future videos what I use for my videos, check out my Amazon storefront, because, like, for instance, for this little thing, the Ollivander shop, I have listed everything that I use. Well, most of the things that I use that are kind of exclusive to this project in an Ollivander's one shop list, and I will also update my favorite list. So there's favorite supplies that I like to use. Not everything is in there yet, but yeah, check it out. Pretty cool. Let me know if you want the link in the chat, and I'll put it in there. Do some pinkies. Ooh, I actually get delivered a real coffee and a beanbag for my back, because I have a sore back. Thank you. Yum. pretty sure Jen is still here, so Jen, could you put a link to my YouTube, no, not my YouTube, to my Amazon storefront in here, if you could? That's the coffee you sent. It's actually chai. Yeah, it's chai. Yum. Okay. I think that's enough flower decorations for this little swing. So we did the swing. Now we're gonna make a tree, I think. And we're gonna use this stuff. Looks really cool. Look how stretchy it is. And this stuff. Ooh, this is so messy. Okay, so cut out C1 and C18. C1, C18. Okay, C1 is for the corrugated and this is for the other stuff. Okay. Chai, oh, it's chai tea. It's a chai latte. Hey Amaros, how are you going? I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from? Thanks, Jen, for doing that, by the way. Branch in the trunk. All right. The US of A. Welcome. That's not it. That's the branch. Got a lot of people from the States, also a lot of people from the UK. Crazy people from the UK, staying up late and all. Hi Mike, how are you going? Long time watcher, first live stream. Hi. Where are you from, Mike? That's those two. And then for the trunk, let's get rid of that. You're in Holland. Netherlands. Yes, I am from the Netherlands. Well, I was born there. It actually doesn't say trunk, it says truck. Truck. Wales, UK. All over the world. I love it. It's so hard to find a good time zone when it suits everyone. 4 a.m. You people are crazy. You people are crazy. I appreciate it though. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it says truck. Truck template. Branch and truck. It actually says it on both. Truck. Tree. So I have to roll this. And then wrap this one around that one. All right. You're a night owl. Oh, you're from Geraldton. You're from WA. That's good. I've been to Geraldton a long time ago when I was 18 and first in Australia. Visiting my dad. You night owls. I appreciate it though. Really, really do. And then it says to cut in the bottom like sort of so. I need to cut through the whole tree. There we go. This is tricky though. It's tricky to cut through that. Well, that's about it. Pinch the natural shape. Alright. Well, that's about as natural as I can get it. Cut out C1 and C18 according to the branch template. Did that? Notice the paper grain direction. Okay, well, I've got that right. Roll and stick C1 as photo shown. Wrap up C1 with C18. Alright. The coziest time. Yeah, I'm streaming at this time because it is the best for most of my viewers in the US, because most of my viewers, about 50% of viewers are from the States. Just gonna twist it a little bit, I think. There's glue everywhere. Well, that will sort of kind of have to do. All right. I I actually think right now, I know, I don't think it will ever go away. Oh well. Fruit basket. Alright. Wait, they want us to cut all these little leaves off. Oh no. We'll get there. I think we're gonna start with the assembly and then we're gonna go on to decoration so we can get back to that. Because I want to get this finished. Let's do this, shall we? I'm excited. Are you? Okay. Let's read. Put A3 through a D10 power wire hole, avoiding cutting off a lead power wire. Okay. That is this little thing. Okay, so we just have to like cut a hole. I think I'm gonna go from the very top instead of the middle. Otherwise it's just gonna sit there. Still want it to be pretty, right? See, I wanted to sit at the very top there, and the way they have it is just, can you see that there? That is the light just hanging underneath the window. But I don't want that. I want it to sit at the top. Ah, come here, glue. A little dabble of glue so it sits at the top like so. It's right there. Yeah, so I didn't move to Australia till 2010, so April this year was 10 years that I've been in I've been in Australia for 10 years. Hey Kim, how are you going? I'm patient. Kinda have to. Oh wow. Wow. I can't believe that. Okay, so now what did they say? You have to stick this thing through and then through the front. Okay, cool. So the first thing we're gonna do after that is gonna check if the lights are working, because I want to know. Don't know about you guys, but I do. Just gonna twist these together. Come on. As far as they want to twist together. Okay. I'm gonna get my other tweezers because I can't reach it. Amazes me what you can do. Oh, you can do all this. This is just a kit. Sent to me by the lovely Jen from Jen's Creative Creations. Oh, come on. So they didn't tell you to do this at the beginning, but this is extremely tedious. Because I can't get to the little wires. Come on. I got one. Got one. Yeah, got them. Woohoo! Whew. Which one are you creating? Is this the Harry Potter? The Harry Potter, is it? No, this is not the Harry Potter. So this is a quilling tweezers, and they're extremely fine, and I love these. So the Harry Potter one is this one. This is made from scratch, and that was my previous video. So this is all up in this one shop. And this is just a kit that the lovely Jen from Jen's Creative Creations sent me, and this is what we're doing. So we're just putting it together right now. Yes, it is Flying Dutch Woman. All right. Okay, and now where do I position the house? At the very left. Yes, with a little bit of room to spare. That will be it. I think I'm just gonna glue it down. It'll be easier. A little bit of glue there. Pull the strings. Maybe at the bottom as well. Whoops. My music stopped. No, it didn't. Very quiet music. Okay. All right. So if I hold this one to that one and I switch the light. Yay, the light is working. Look at that. So let's connect all the wires, shall we? It's very bright, by the way. Switch it off. Am I doing it right? It was just flashed by very bright light, so... Whew. Yay! All the lights are working. Look at that. The 4 lights at the back and the one in the house. Isn't that better than just having it hanging underneath the window? It's very bright though. Ooh. Blinded. There's this little stuff, little thingy-bob that came with it to wrap around the wires. So let's cut off a little strip. You don't need much. That'll do. Oh, the Moonlight Sonata, sorry, it was so quiet that I probably went to the next one. Wrap that around here. If you ever get this kit, everything in this kit is tedious. Even this. I just don't want to pull any wires out. No, let's do that again. That's not right. Still working? Still working. Perhaps a shorter strip. Nope. This one. There we go. There we go. It is very cute. Oh, hello, neighbors. I thought you were finished working on your bloody garden, but they're not. I really don't know what they're doing next door. I have no idea. That will do. I hope for your sake that they're done soon, because that must be not a nice sound. I like this little song. It's adorable. Okay. Still working? Still working. Plop. There we go. So this is what I should have glued together ages ago. It's the battery cover. Well, apparently they recovered from the party, I don't know. They were going till about 11:30 last night, and I'm pretty sure alcohol was involved. So that's the battery cover. It just sits in there. It's really cute. Well thought out. And then we cut this one out. It says Countryside Lodge. I'll just keep talking because the neighbors are still going. No, they're done. No, they're not done. I can't help my neighbors, you know. You like this song too? Yeah, it's adorable. It's a free one from the YouTube library because all these songs I downloaded for the live stream, so I don't have any copyright claims. There we go. Whoops. Grandma's Garden, 1883. There we go. Cuteness. There we go. Done. No, I'm just kidding. We could be though. Nearly. Oops. There we go. Okay, and let's put this thing together. So we did that. Then we put together the gate. Put the gate in. How does that fit? Does the house need to be forward? Alright. Well, you didn't tell me. That'll do. It's very, very, everything is very close together. That needs to be flush at the back, I think. Yeah. Used way too much glue on this side, so I'm just crushing it off. Although the tree will be in front of it. Then we've got the tree, the trunk. It says trunk there. Okay, so that needs to go in front of the wall. Where's my tree? Hello, tree. In Canada, everyone who is not essential services are told to stay home with the exception of food and medication. You know what? Things are starting to open again here. So yeah. Oops. Oh no. Come here. Doesn't really look like the image, but we'll get the point across, I suppose. And branch. There will be leaves in front of it. Yeah. How does this sit? How high? Okay. So I suppose I'm gonna glue that there and there. Just stick it at the back. So it has something to hold on to. Like so. Oh, I'm pretty sure the swing goes over it. Eek! They don't tell you that. You have to like make it up. Come on. How does that sit? It sits way higher than what I have here. Okay, you need patience for this thing. There we go. That's a bit better. But now I think that I've lost the glue on the branch here. I'm gluing my fingers together. Huh. Just need to let that dry a little bit. Give it a little bit more time. It's also dinky and see, now one of the lights is behind there. It's just a little ambience light. It's very nice though. Now we need to put the bed in. The bed into the house. This song reminds me of a game my dad used to play. I can't remember which game it was. Keep trying to remember the name, but I can't remember. There's the little bed in the house. See, if I had followed the instructions, the light would have hung here. Come from like underneath the window. I just wanted it to be up there. To be honest, I might cover it with something because wow, it's bright. Bright, bright, bright light. What are we doing now? The oven sits on the left side. There. The shelf sits next to it. Like so. It's coming along because they have a stove. Stick components in wooden house as photo shown. So I suppose they mean okay, so I can see that they put the stairs. They don't really tell you, but it's right there, and that's this thing. There we go. Stairs. And then the table and the chairs. Oh, one of my chairs collapsed. Oh no! Okay, let's glue the table in first. And the chairs, I hope they'll stay. Little dinky things. Everyone's so quiet. There we go. Table and chairs. And the fruit basket, that is the one that we still had to make. That's this thing. So we can do that. There we go. Turn this thing around, and we're just gonna glue that straight away into there. So it's in the right spot. Right there. That's where they want it. Yep. There we go. Little fruit basket. Right there. And next is a little bead. Where do they want me to put that? So they're talking about this thing. But where did they put it? Oh, they put it on the steps there. I see it now. So we just fill it with some green. You would have dropped them. You guys have any questions for me, let me know. Happy to answer anything. Oh, come on. You're sticking to my fingers. This one is meant to be a little plant pot thing, and it's sitting on the steps. So this one is sitting here. Just want to turn it around so the flowers are facing forward. This is seriously dinky tiny. Whoops! There we go. Done. Little plant pot. Okay, so now I think we're just gonna decorate. Yeah, so we need to need this thing. Oops. So we need to cut off all the leaves and all the tiny little things. Like that. And then cut off all these little leaves as well. We have to concentrate. No, not with a hot glue gun. Oh goodness, no. That would be stringy galore. There would be strings everywhere. Brrr. Let me see what this looks like. It's just a jimble jumble. There's stuff everywhere. Let's cut these off as well. So these little wisps are gonna go on the side there. How am I gonna do this? I might use PVA glue. Whoops. There we go. So
see if PVA glue is gonna work. No, that will just not stand on its own straight away. Back to the good stuff. Kind of satisfying to do in a weird way. Oops. Come on. Stay there. Stay there. I'm trying to be nice to it. Maybe it will listen. Okay. So I saw there were some purple things in there too. So let's just complete that section straight away, huh? One more, I think. Just for that little section. There we go. And that, then what do they do? Okay, so there's these green wisps. I've got a lot of this stuff. It's a little bit, ugh. When you pull it, it comes apart. Oops. It all falls down. No. Alright. Got something to work with. So that goes. Get rid of that bubble. Hey, Hybrid, how are you going? Ceiling. Not yet. Not yet, the ceiling. So that goes there. On the fence. There's just a lot of stuff everywhere. Some there. There's some flowers. Yes, there's some flowers. Some of the orange things. Good, good. That on there. Sort of. Come on. You can do it. How you doing, Hybrid? There we go. And there's that done. So let's move on to the ceiling now, which is these leaves here. They will kind of be hanging like that. So that should work up quite fast. Oops, come here. Doesn't want to listen. See you, Andy. Thanks so much for dropping in and staying for as long as you did. We're not going for too long anymore anyway. Yeah. Put some on the branch there. Oops. Wrong angle. There we go. Just hiding that branch a little bit so you can't see that it's attached to the tree in such a weird way. Sweet dreams. I actually see that I put in like a little ugly thing here. Why is that there? You should not be there. Go away. Get away. I get you, Amorous. Now. I'm a bit low. I feel like half of everything is on the floor because it hangs on my sleeve. We've been going for nearly 3 hours, by the way. Just saying. I'm gonna stop soon. Let's put in a few extra leaves and a little thingamabobs here. And then I'll call it done. And then I will post, I will add a few little more things off cam. And then I'll post it in my community tab for you all to see. If that's all right with you. leaves that they use there. Okay. I think they use jimble jumble things. So let's just go with this. Oh, I think I lost that, but we can use this bit. I see. That's it, that's pretty cute. And now for a few more pieces on the left side. I'm covered in glue, I can tell you that. Should add a few more pieces here. Just gonna put some glue in and just try and stick them in. The pieces look way bigger in the photo, but we will do with what we have. Like so. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Come here. I like that there's different colored leaves. Kind of gives you a little bit of dimension. Come on. Still glue there? No, there's no glue there. A little bit. It's a little bit there. You have Miss Hagelslag. Not really. To be honest, I would eat a sandwich with cheese in the morning if I could. I normally eat granola with almond milk. But no, I don't really miss hagelslag. I think you grow out of that though, like. And also, I actually like the peanut butter here better over Calvé peanut butter. looks pretty good. I think there's a few more wisps that we can add as in the flowers. Because I think we need to add a few more to the roof, the side roof. So let's just cut a few of these thingamabobbies. Do that. Then cut out the booklet, stick that on, put in the bunnies, and then we're done. Let's just add some glue. Oops. There we go. Oops. Be a little more fine, so we can go like that and then add that. You can of course make it as whimsical as you will. It was delicious. I used to eat speculoos on white bread. I've tried that with butter. All right, there's one little flower. And another one. And just adding a few to the roof. Just adding a few dots of glue. Oops. Oh no, my Dutch husband says it's delicious and I threatened with divorce. Oh dear. No divorce over food, come on. Some cute roses on there. They put loads and loads more in, but I think I'm done with decorating this thing because wow, there's a lot of stuff they want to add. They want you to add. There's a few more things that we need to do. We need to do that, the notebook, and then the rocks. So I'll do the rocks first because that's not a big deal. Oh, hello, thoughtful watcher. What, can you tell me your name? I would love to know your name. I'll have to watch it later because this looks amazing. Oh, thank you. We had fun. I thought I was gonna finish it a little bit earlier than this, but you know. There we go. I did see, by the way, I did see all your comments on my latest video. I still have to reply though. I was working on next week's video last night, so I didn't go to bed till 1 a.m. and then got up at 6:30 a.m. again. but I still have to reply to all your comments, all your fantastic, lovely comments, because I love reading all your comments.
Woofy? Okay. Woofy.
Yes, we need to put in the little bunnies. By the way, I need to get myself to a miniature shop because I want to add little Harrys to my miniatures. And you know, for Ollivanders one shop, perhaps a little Ollivanders, and of course we're gonna have the stone archway where they go into Diagon Alley, and I kind of want to have the silhouette of Hagrid and Harry walking into Diagon Alley in miniature. So I think it's 1/44 scale. Nature took over the house. Yeah, seriously. If you look at this, it's even more. I feel so bad for never commenting. I watch all your vids. I know I watch you on my PlayStation. For some weird reason that won't let you comment. Oh, that's okay. You're one of my patrons now. So by the way, I'll post that link again just in case someone wants to become a patron. Just have a look, and maybe I'll see you there. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I know people are watching and not commenting, but I truly enjoy. I truly appreciate the watch. But I need to comment on all my comments because I've got such lovely comments. And people deserve a reply. But I'll do that this afternoon. There we go, a little path. All the Harry Potter scenes. I think you commented 49 weeks. It's 49 months. So I'm gonna do one every first Friday of every month. So it's gonna be a multi-year project. But just imagine what we've got at the end of that. I also said at the beginning of the stream that I've got it right here. I'm gonna put a light in. I have to figure out how to work lights like this one. It's got lights as well. I have to figure out how lights work, and then I'm gonna put that in a light in every little miniature at the back. It's like at the back of the stairs or the back of the bookcase, one of the two. Just coming in from the back, and then have it shine through the windows. That would be so cool. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. That's it now. Let me just. Oops. What does it say here? I love you, home sweet home, and happiness. Why is that not there? Why? It doesn't matter. We'll just do the book. It's still going to be so much fun. Oh, thank you. Like I said, I really appreciate all your comments. It's so nice to read all them. I'll watch the vids when my day is done. All good, no rush. Sorry for spoiling it if you just saw what I created, but then you can see how I did it. I'm a recent subscriber to your channel. I know. And it's all good. It's all good. Let me see, how do they want me to fold that. Okay. So if I fold it like that, my fingers are seriously covered in glue. Covered in glue, but that's okay. I actually thought I was gonna finish the stream before I was gonna do this, so now I can just post the poll for the next stream. Let me see. Then we need to cut out this thing, which will then let us fold it around the little thing. Bit of a shame because you won't be able to see the nice cover, but we're gonna stick it down. There's still paint on my hand here from yesterday, for next week's project. It's a collaboration with a couple of other artists. This, so it's a book. If you're ever gonna attempt these tweezers, quilling tweezers by Quilt Creations, this one is wonderful. Okay, I suppose we're gonna just glue these things together a little bit so they kind of stay closed. Like that. This way up. And then we're gonna just gonna glue that down, glue all these bits down. Oops, there we go. Doesn't have to be super precise as long as it's glued. If it makes it easier for you, my femme calls me Greet. Doesn't matter. I'll call you whatever. There we go. There's the little booklet. But the thing now is, it's got such a lovely cover, right? It says memories. It's pretty cool. But now we're gonna glue it down. Open. I'm pretty sure. Ah, partially open. Okay, so we can kind of glue it like this. Let's stick it somewhere there because eventually I might replace that because that's such a weird text. So Woofy, if you haven't seen my previous live stream, this text is so weird. Two rabbits living in rurality instead of rural. Morning glories instead of morning glories. So I might just stick something over it. Like a little thingamabob. So I would have loved to see the Home Sweet Home thing or happiness, but they don't have that in the sentiments here.
which is a bit sad. But you know what? You know what? What we can do just color it out of the example. Oops. There we go. Just a little thing. Just a little something. I think there's one thing left, and I think we all know what it is. I got glue on that thing. And I think we all know what that is. It is gluing on the little bunnies. I'm trying to find the lid of this thing. So, where did we hide those little critters? Oh, right there. Okay. One is standing, one is sitting. Yeah, just got it out of the instructions, exactly. We're done with the instructions, so we can do whatever we want with them. I do have quite a few leftover bits and pieces, though, I have to say. There we go, the little bun buns. So one more thing. And that is, this is the stand, in case you missed it. That just slides in here, like it's his little tail. And then we can prop it up like so. And that's it with the lights, which is absolutely adorable. So Jen, I don't know if you're still here, you might be crafting your own thing, but thank you so much for this cute little set. And then she sent me another one, which is the same kit, but I'm gonna adjust that and change it into a Halloween kind of thing. So the same kit, but then during October, I will be making this again. Not sure if I'm gonna do that in a live stream, but probably in a video. And that will be a Halloween one. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, those bunnies are covering the beautiful bench. I suppose I could have put them somewhere else. I might actually cover up that tree branch a little bit, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. And probably here, so you can't see the light cable. Thanks, Whiteline Widow. Thanks, Leonora. Okay, well, this is where I'm gonna leave you all. Thank you all so much for being here, and I truly appreciate every single one of you.
And I hope you all look forward with me to next week's video. So I'll see you all later.